In the heart of the Scottish Highlands, surrounded by ancient woods and shadowed by tall mountains, lies Lake Morwen, a small village. Glenarvan resides by the lake, and its residents share tales of a haunting melody that has plagued them for centuries. One such evening, the newcomer arrived in Glenarvan. She was Eleanor, a young woman with a passion for folklore and music, intending to uncover the origins of the haunting melody of Lake Morwen. Armed with her violin and a notebook, Eleanor set out to solve the mystery. The villagers warned her of the sinister history tied to the melody. It was said that a ghostly figure known as the Lady of the Lake played a mesmerizing tune on her violin during full moon nights. Those who heard the melody were said to disappear, never to be seen again. Eleanor listened intently, her curiosity piqued. She decided to camp by the lake during the next full moon. The night arrived, and as the moon rose over Lake Morwen, she began to play her violin, hoping to communicate with the lady through music. As the clock struck midnight, a chilling breeze swept over the lake, and she heard the faint notes of a violin joining her own. In the moonlight, she saw a ghostly figure gliding over the water, her long hair flowing, and an ethereal light surrounding her. Eleanor felt an urge to follow, and before she knew it, she was walking into the lake. She was submerged, but she could breathe and see clearly. She had crossed in another realm beneath the lake. There she saw the ghostly lady playing her violin among a crowd of people, all dancing in a mesmerizing trance. Among them, Eleanor recognized faces from the photographs she had seen in the village, people who had disappeared over the centuries. She approached the lady, who stopped playing and spoke with a voice as soft as the wind. She introduced herself as Morwen, the bard from ancient times. She had been wronged by the villagers who grew jealous of her music, and as a result, her spirit became bound to the lake. Morwen revealed that the haunting melody was a lament, a plea for release. However, her music alone could not break the curse. It needed harmony, another kindred spirit to play alongside her. Realizing that her music could be the key to freeing the trapped souls, Eleanor decided to help Morwen. They played their violins together, their music resonating through the depths of the lake, the spirits slowly starting to glow brighter. As their music reached its crescendo, blinding light enveloped them, and Eleanor felt herself being pulled upwards. She found herself standing at the edge of the lake, the full moon still high in the sky. To her astonishment, she saw the spirits, including Morwen, ascend towards the moon. Morwen looked back at Eleanor, her eyes filled with tears of gratitude, and vanished into the night. Eleanor hurried back to the village, her heart pounding. She shared her experience with the villagers, who were both incredulous and amazed. They decided to honor the Lady of the Lake by holding a music festival every year on the night of the full moon. The haunting melody of Lake Morwen became a symbol of the healing and transcendence that music can bring. Eleanor stayed in Glenarvan, teaching music and recounting her experience to ensure that the tale of Morwen and the spirits of Lake Morwen would never be forgotten. And so, a tale of haunting sorrow transformed into one of hope and connection, as the echoes of violins played on, uniting the living and the spirits through the enchanting melodies woven on the strings. Eleanor hurried back to the village, her heart pounding. She shared her experience with the villagers, who were both incredulous and amazed. They decided to honor the Lady of the Lake by holding a music festival every year on the night of the full moon. The haunting melody of Lake Morwen became a symbol of the healing and transcendence that music can bring. Eleanor stayed in Glenarvan, teaching music and recounting her experience to ensure that the tale of Morwen and the spirits of Lake Morwen would never be forgotten. And so, a tale of haunting sorrow transformed into one of hope and connection, as the echoes of violins played on, uniting the living and the spirits through the enchanting melodies woven on the strings.